Peace, family. So I'm back with another one, you know what I'm saying? So today what I want to do was touch base on comprehension. Spells are real, words are used as spells, you know what I'm saying? So comprehension, we have to break it down first, you know. Com would be an abbreviation for combine. Pre is a prefix for like before something, you know what I'm saying? So you combining something before you prehensile it, you know what I'm saying? And I guess prehensile would be more just of like a collective overall understanding, you know what I'm saying? So when you talking to somebody and you ask them if they comprehend you, or they ask you if you comprehend them, and you say yes, when you combine these pre with the hensive, I take the combine and the pre more so with the spiritual aspect, you know what I'm saying? So pre is more so, I will correlate that to first, you know, prior, so that would be spiritually internal first, you know what I'm saying? And then the prehensive part would be the obvious, you know what I'm saying? The words, the facial expressions, you know what I'm saying? But comprehending someone, comprehensive, is an overall inner overall standing, you know what I'm saying? So like, you may ask somebody like, yo, I got this book right here, I want you to read over it real quick and then let me know if you like comprehend it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like on a on one scale and one perspective of it, but then you have the other one when you interacting with people. So I may be having a conversation with somebody and then just gave them this full rundown as far as what's been going on with me and what's up and blah blah blah, and I'm asking them if they comprehend me, and they say yes. So they saying yes. When they say yes to, they do comprehend what I'm saying. That means they also comprehend the energy that's behind it too. So you have to understand the feeling that's coming with it as well too. You know what I'm saying? It's a combination. So if I'm addressing something and then I ask you if you comprehend me and you say yes, then the way I would try to figure out if you comprehend me is I would try to feel for your energy, and I'll also check in your after responses, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm talking about something that means something to me, let's say somebody fucking passed away or something, you know, moved on to the next journey, and then you start talking to me about the dishes, you know what I'm saying? This person doesn't have a comprehension of what you're experiencing and what you're bringing to the table, you know, if that's an issue or whether it's some kind of situation or circumstance, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I see that as I see it as like, it's two ways, because one way would have to be, okay, they don't know any better, so it has to be explained to them, you know what I'm saying? But then you have the other side, which would be the demonic force, which doesn't really give a fuck about comprehension, you know what I'm saying? It comprehends extremely well, it's just choosing to respond the way it responds, you know what I'm saying? So when you in the process of communicating with beings, you have to like listen attentively to the words, pay attention to the energy and the vibration, you know. And I just speak for as far as in person or FaceTime calls, because it's harder through text messaging and through anything else. So it's a spiritual war going on out here. So anytime you're dealing with somebody, you always have to keep in mind what team they're on, you know what I'm saying? So that way you don't have to get too worked off into the spell of if they comprehending how you're feeling. If I'm communicating with you and you don't comprehend how I feel or like what I'm going through, and you switch the subject to something else as if my feelings or whatever I was experiencing was irrelevant, then I already know what category to place you in depending on my interaction with you, depending on how well I know you, you know what I'm saying, how close are you in my bubble, you know what I'm saying? So these are just like little steps and tactics that's going to help you with communicating and identifying different situations and battles, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes a person could be trying to comprehend, but because they got that demon attached to them, that the demon isn't allowing them to comprehend. But that also comes with you understanding the being that you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? So I know if I'm dealing with my mom's, which I don't anymore, but if I was, it's a demon attached to it. So even if she was trying to comprehend, it would almost be impossible for her to actually comprehend, you know what I'm saying, to put herself in that space to try to comprehend. So being mindful of these things, you know what I'm saying, and just staying aware. We constantly at war, you know what I'm saying. The enemy ain't taking no days off, so we ain't taking no days off, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of days where you're gonna feel down because a lot of motherfuckers is not gonna comprehend you, you know what I'm saying. They're not gonna understand you at all. But the process of moving with the Creator is more powerful, is more meaningful, is more fruitful, is more fulfilling than vibing on those other vibrations, you know what I'm saying. So identifying, we have to be able to identify, you know what I'm saying, and that comes with also being self-aware. If you're in the middle of a situation and you explaining something to a being, and you definitely want to test these out with beings, whether it's somebody that's close to you or somebody that's not, you know, just when the situation occurs, it's just how it happens, you know. Everything is always divine time, and the universe is always going to send you tests. So if the universe is always testing us, then it's only right for us as vessels for the Creator to test other beings as well, you know what I'm saying. It's a war going on. If it don't happen this generation, it's going to happen very soon, you know what I'm saying, where it hits this physical world way more harder than it has already, you know what I'm saying. But I didn't want to run it up too long. I just wanted to drop something down there for y'all, you know what I'm saying. Comprehensive, you know what I'm saying. It's another word that can be created as a spell, and we have to understand that comprehending something is an overall comprehension, you know what I'm saying. It's not just understanding or hearing the words that are being used, you know what I'm saying. Peace to the kings and queens.